At this point, the run was going unexpectedly well, so I decided to think more about plans for the endgame, in particular, defeating the final boss. Corrin will be crucial towards defeating Takumi, and my original talent choice of Oni Savage doesn't do much to help with that. Since I was still early on in the run, I felt comfortable restarting from Branch of Fate to change to a class that has more actual utility. So I began the run again, this time using a female Corrin with a plus defense boon, minus magic bane, and a samurai talent, primarily for useful damage skills such as sword fair and life and death. By picking a female Corrin, instead of Felicia, we start with Jacob, who has 0 strength and magic. Jacob is similar to Felicia in that he can obtain advanced skills more quickly, but he also produces an additional child unit, Dwyer, who is very easy to recruit. I start the run again, and chapters 6, 7, and 8 go mostly the same as he did in my previous run with few deviations. With this, we begin chapter 9 of Conquest with 0 strength and magic. Here, we get Azura, who has 0 strength, and Nyx, who has 0 magic. Azura is a dancer with obviously high utility, while Nyx probably does not have a usable niche in this challenge. I start the map by moving down to recruit Nyx, and then break through the wall with Corrin at the front. I take care to not trigger the reinforcements as I move in to lure the enemy spearfighters. While Corrin's defense is quite good, some of the spearfighters have sealed defense, so she is not invincible. That said, the situation is quite manageable as long as I only fight a few enemies at a time. After clearing the initial enemies, I move everyone to the right side of the map to join with Azura. I prepare to trigger the reinforcements and think about trying to block some of them by occupying the stairs, but I mess up and trigger them too soon, which is potentially disastrous. Fortunately, many of these reinforcements spawn within range of this map's Dragon Rain effect, which triggers Acid Rain that drops all units within range to 1 HP. While most of my units can't do much damage, many can do at least 1, allowing me to score many easy kills on the reinforcements and stabilize the situation. I fall back and tank the remaining enemies with Corrin and Effie until I eventually manage to grind through all of them. I spend some time training Azura, and she actually gets some very good defense level ups, which is quite rare. I use hit and run attacks to take out the archers in the boss's room and then move to capture Haitaka. Haitaka is a very useful enemy to capture because he is the earliest source of rally defense, which will be extremely useful in upcoming chapters. Unfortunately, Haitaka is on a throne, granting him a total of 15 effective defense. This is high enough that Niles will struggle to do any damage, making this a difficult capture. I deal chip damage with Corrin and luckily manage to get Haitaka down to exactly 1 HP. Fortunately, after debuffs and buffs have been applied, Niles can actually double Haitaka with an iron bow for 1 damage per hit, even though his accuracy is garbage. With a dance and a heal, I have 4 opportunities to land a 50% hit, so I just go for it. The first attack misses, but the second lands, capturing Haitaka and securing a critical unit for the next chapter.